Hey, this is Leach with Eros Media, and I want to show you how you can double your results of your advertising almost instantly without any extra money in your advertising, and how one simple tweak can literally give you a competitive advantage that it'll be hard for your competitors to match. So, you go ahead and we're going to get started. This is called landing pages, the hidden secret to doubling your advertising leads. So, a typical landing page has these results for the HVAC space. This is pretty good. 5% conversion rates on a typical advertising campaign. 4% on paid traffic, 2% for Facebook. So paid traffic includes both AdWords search campaigns and display campaigns. Facebook just includes Facebook campaigns. So our typical campaigns usually get double what the industry average is, because industry average, I'd say 98% of websites don't use landing pages. So we usually get a 10% conversion rates on our campaigns. Facebook is around 10%, and paid traffic means AdWords search and display is around 6%. So that's about 50% more. Facebook's about 400% more if you use landing page versus not. And paid traffic, your search goes up a lot. Your display doesn't go up very much, but it still goes up significantly, because display you get a lot more. You got a lot cheaper cost per clicks into your display campaigns than you do search. So let's get into why landing pages work. So they're focused on one goal. Typical web pages usually have more than one goal to a web page. Click a link, fill a form, calling, etc. Look at different products and services. So landing pages focus on the next step the user makes on your site and what they should do. So in an advertising campaign, you're focused on one thing. So they're focused on air conditioning, heating, whatever, mini splits, service they need done, that type of thing. And landing pages are laser focused on that one goal. Your website, people get there organically. They can click around to see what fits them, but landing pages are different. Why you should be using them. You're paying for people to visit your website, so you're not paying for people to visit your website organically. So it's okay not to use a landing page organically. It's okay for people to click around, because they're not really focused. You know where they're coming in, but you want that web page to be focused around them, but it's not going to be a landing page because they're not going to be able to click around the website. But on a landing page, you're paying for them to be their website. So you're paying $13, $14 on search campaigns, sometimes more depending on your keyword. Display campaigns, you're probably paying 8 cents, 9 cents a click, and Facebook, you're probably paying $2 to $3 a click. So you want them to go towards the next step in your conversion, what we call a funnel. They're more likely to convert and become customers because it's only focused on one thing, and makes your advertising more effective without additional costs. I'm not sure what costs your marketing company, or if you're doing in-house, it won't add any additional costs. Or your marketing company, I'm not sure what additional costs it might incur with them, but it usually doesn't cost any extra to build a landing page for your campaign. In fact, your marketing company should be doing that for every campaign they implement for you. So what's the criteria for a landing page? Landing pages look like website pages, but they don't have any outbound header links or footer links or links inside the texts. They always have a next step for the user to give you a call or fill out a form. And they're focused on one service or product at a time. And they do that by being centered around, let's say, air conditioning landing page. You don't have a header link for other links outside the air conditioning page. Everything on the landing page is focused on air conditioning service as your product line or your service. And in the footer, you don't have any, footer links. I'd say like services. What the normal footer links you usually have, about the website, that type of thing. So good landing pages versus bad ones. I'm going to give you the three criteria we use for all the landing pages. And then I'm going to show you some good ones versus some bad ones and how they fit that criteria. So good landing pages answer 3 questions within seconds of someone being there. Where am I? Why am I here? And what can I do here? I'm going to show you what those mean in a second. So Horizon, goodest landing page is one for Horizon services. So where am I? You're a Horizon service. Why am I here? Broken heater, we can get your system up and running. So that's a decent call to action that shows you why you're here. What can you do here? Request my service or call for a service. So the answer to 3 questions. Where am I? So you're on their landing or you're on their page. What can I do here? request a service for a broken heater, and where am I? What can I do here? Why am I here? So your heater is broken, basically. Sorry, I get those last two mixed up sometimes. Now, the next one. So this isn't a very good landing page. This is for you can see all the URLs on the very bottom. So I'll give you the one for the good landing page. Wait till that clears. Horizonservices.com/Baltimore County/HVAC/heating repair. This is one of their landing pages. So it answers the three questions: where am I? Why am I here? And what can I do here? So for Eco Air, where am I? You're at Eco Air. What can I do here? Kind of not really self-explanatory. You can give us a call. You can fill out this form. You can go to contact services, testimonials, free estimates. So there's kind of a mixed signals here. So where am I? Why am I here? It doesn't really say why they're here. So are they here for a free thermostat or with every install? They didn't click through that. This was a heating repair ad that went to this landing page. So it's not really saying why they're here. So they're here for a heating repair. It's not mentioning a heating repair anywhere on this landing page. What can I do here? You can give us a call, or you can give us a form, or you can click around the website. So it's not really a focused, what can I do here? So again, where am I? Your Horizon Services. Why am I here? For a broken heater. What can I do here? Request a service or give us a call. They're pretty focused. Somewhat okay landing page. So I would take away the header link right here. I would focus on where am I? So you're a Mason Mechanical. Why am I here? So it doesn't really say why they're here. This was, again, a heating repair page. So water heating repair. This has a bunch of different services. So it's not focused on one. And what can I do here? Give us a call, click around the website, fill out a form. So you can do a bunch of things here. So it's a somewhat okay landing page. It's going to convert pretty well or fairly decently, depending on what you consider fairly decently. But it doesn't answer why am I here very well. So a bad landing page. This is what we typically see. Someone's running a advertisement to their website page. So where am I? You're at Carroll Home Services. Why am I here? For your heating systems, installation, heating services, or repair in Baltimore. So this can be narrowed down a little bit. This was a heating repair, so it should be a heating repair page. What can I do here? Click a button it doesn't say give us a call, so you're supposed to be able to click that. It's not a clickable button. There wasn't a form on the page. There wasn't any kind of call to action on the page, and there's a header to go around the website. So it doesn't really show you what can you do here. It shows you where you are. It doesn't really show you why am I here. It doesn't really show you what you can do here. So this is really cut the mustard for our landing pages. Here's another one. Where am I? So you are Hayes Cooling and Heating and Plumbing. What can I do here? You can do a bunch of different things. You can schedule repair, schedule maintenance, schedule estimate, give us a call, click all these buttons, look at a video, finance your heating and plumbing projects. What can I do here and why am I here? It doesn't really show why you're here. So this was to their heating page. This was a heating repair ad, but it doesn't really show you why you're here. So why should you choose them over anybody else? And I think this is the last one. Where am I? So you're Precision Air and Heating. What can I do here? This was a heating, and it's talking about air conditioning, so it doesn't really answer the question, why am I here? What can I do here? You can click on Home Services. You can go to their Facebook page. You can click on a button to schedule an appointment. You can give them a call. You can chat now. So it's a bunch of different options on what can you do here. So you can see the criteria and why that's important versus this one, why am I here, or where am I? Your Horizon Services, what can I do here? You can request a call, or you can request a service, and why am I here for a broken heater? So this answers the questions pretty succinctly. It's a decent landing page. This gets thumbs up on our board. All the rest of these aren't really, I would give them a C- at best. So we like to take it up a notch for all our contractors. We like to use something called super tracking. So specific user parameter recognition. So website visitors are matched through a database and are given a lead score to determine how qualified they are. So anybody who visited your landing page, We qualify them through a database of customers, give them a lead score on who you should follow up for, or who you should follow up to immediately, who you should put in a sequence, who you should advertise to retarget. And then why super tracking? Because we give constant feedback on who's buying and what they do before the purchase. Use machine learning to make better predictions over time. Use specific algorithms built around your company. So it's a specific algorithm built around your company. And the reason there's not enough to go around, because every single zip code, we have a database of people who are actively searching for heating repair companies, air conditioning companies, basically HVAC companies. We proofed it in ductless installations, and we got really good at predicting who's in market for ductless installations. And then we expanded out to heating and repair. And we only want to take on or use one HVAC company per market, because what sense would it make for us to run advertising to everybody who's in market for more than one company in that region? It wouldn't make very much sense for us. So imagine if every company had that, right? You know what I mean? It'd be competing. It'd be basically doing what you want to do, what you're doing now. You're competing in AdWords. You're paying top dollar, and it wouldn't be good for the companies we work with. So we want to take on clients who want to take their marketing up a notch. This is standard when the companies catch up. So we're not going to be the only ones to do this, but we're the only ones to do it probably in the next year, 2, 3. So we have a very good head start in different markets that we're in. We cover the major 72, 74 metropolitan areas, but we have a database of 250 million people, so that's pretty much nationwide. And if you're interested, watch Strategy to Win. I'll show you how to get that video in a second. So if you're interested in only advertising to real people that are actively looking for you, go to https://therosmedia.com/data, and we'll show you how you can get more information from us then. Talk to you soon.